So come to your mats and find a comfortable seated position. I'm going to take my big fluffy jumper off just so that you can hear me more clearly on the microphone. So settle yourself in. Close your eyes. Allow the hands to rest over your knees. And then bring the first finger and thumb to touch. And turn the palms to face up. Keeping the eyes closed. Just start to become aware of your breath. Noticing your inhale. Noticing your exhale. And as you sit here, just bring some awareness to your body. Feeling your sits bones, your legs, your ankles, your feet connected to the earth beneath you. Feeling them grounded down. And then find length through the spine. Find strength in the body. And it's a strength with a kind of lightness to it that we're looking for. So not so strong that we're completely stiff. Softening the body in any areas where we're holding unnecessary tension. Trying to filter out where we need to work. So through the sides of the waist to hold us upright, to hold us tall. But where maybe we're working when we don't need to. So releasing in the jaw, the eyes, the shoulders. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. And we're just going to bring our breathing all together. So everybody exhale. And then we're going to inhale for 2, 3, 4. And exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. And exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just allow the breath to fall to its natural pace. Steady inhale. Steady exhale. Allowing your breath to find its own rhythm. And then as you're ready, Just draw the chin in towards the chest. And then on an inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Lengthen the arms up. And then soften the shoulders down away from the ears. Keeping the chin tucked. Just bring your awareness to the back of your neck so that you can feel the full length of your spine right from the base all the way up to the crown of your head. And then open the arms a little bit wide, reaching through fingertips. And again, finding lightness as you do so, finding space in the body. Take another inhale here, extending through fingertips. And then lower your left hand down to the mat, reach the right arm over, coming into a side stretch. Drawing the tummy in. Noticing the breath in the side ribs. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, let's take it over to the other side. Again, just breathing into the side ribs. Noticing where the breath moves in the body. Inhale, come to center. And exhale, take the left hand behind you, twist. And today we're just going to keep the arms at shoulder height. And as you move into this twist, be aware that the shoulders and the head might come round easily. See if you can take the twist into the ribs. Inhale as you come back to center. And exhale, twist over to the other side. Again, finding the twist through the neck and the shoulders, and then seeing if you can take it into the ribs. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, bring the hands down in front of you, roll onto your knees, and make your way over to tabletop. Planting the hands down beneath you, spreading the fingertips, pushing the palms into the mat, and then pushing between the shoulder blades as we start to push the ground away. Finding that strength, but not locking the arms so much that we lock out. As you're ready, inhale, drop the tummy, look forwards. And then exhale, draw chin to chest, round the spine, coming into cat. Inhale, taking it forwards. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale, coming forwards. And exhale back. Now just moving fluidly between cat and cow, working at your own pace. Return to neutral. And from here, extend the right leg back behind you. Pushing into those toes, adjusting yourself on your mat if you need to. And really extending into that hamstring. Strengthen the leg, and from here we're going to step the left foot back to meet the right, coming to plank. Drawing the tummy in. And as you exhale, we're going to lower the knees down to the mat. Keeping the elbows tight in, we're going to lower the chest and chin to hover. And then lower the tummy down. Bring yourself into a gentle cobra, rolling the shoulders back. Allow the hands to float for a moment. Just checking it's your back working, not your arms. And then remember that sense of the back of your neck. Rather than creating like a horrible line, imagine the back as one long line. Lengthen the back of the neck. Good. Push the hands down into the mat. Push yourself back over your heels, tucking the toes. Lift the hips high, downward dog. Just staying here for one breath. And as you inhale, roll the body forwards, coming back to plank. Good. Lower the knees, the chest, and the chin down to the mat. And then inhale, scoop the body forwards, coming to cobra. Rolling the shoulders back. Finding lightness in the hands, in the arms. And then push back. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips high, downward dog. One more time. Inhale, take the weight forwards, coming to plank. Lower knees, chest and chin. Roll the body forwards, coming to cobra. And then make your way back to downward dog. From downward dog, come up onto your tiptoes. And then really bend the knees as if you're drawing your tummy towards your thighs. Notice how this changes the pose for you. And try to find lightness as you draw out of the hands that are grounding you. Draw out of the shoulders, draw up through the hips. And then slowly start to think about straightening the legs once more. Gaze forward between the hands. Walk your way to the front of the mat. Bringing the feet together. As you inhale, extend the crown of the head forwards. And then exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Touch palms. And draw the prayer down through heart center. Take an inhale here. And exhale, release the arms down to your sides. Let's go through our sun salutes. Inhale, take the arms up, touch palm. Exhale as you dive forwards, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, coming back to plank. And take an inhale here. Exhale as you lower. And this time lower all the way down to the mat. Everybody come to lie on your tummy. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, coming to cobra. And then exhale, make your way back to downward dog. Three breaths here. At the end of your exhale, look forward between the hands. Make your way to the front of the mat, inhaling to inhale full. Inhale all the way up to standing, touch palms. Draw the prayer down through heart center. Let's go again, release the arms, inhale, take them up. Exhale as you dive forwards, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, coming back to plank. And then lowering down, your choice, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Coming through to cobra or up dog. And then lifting the hips up and back as you come to downward dog. 3 breaths. At the end of your next exhale, looking forward between the hands. Make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, touch palms. And then draw the prayer down through heart center. Let's go one more time. Release the arms. Inhale, sweep them up. Exhale as you dive forwards, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, stepping back to plank. And then lowering down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Coming through to cobra or up dog. And then lifting the hips up and back. Making your way to downward dog. Finding strength and grounding through the feet and the hands. Finding lightness and length in the legs, the body, the arms. At the end of your next exhale, look forward between the hands. Make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. All the way up to standing, touch palms. And draw the prayer down through heart center. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Take an inhale, push the palms together, lift the elbows. Exhale. Inhale, tuck the chin slightly, lengthen the back of the neck up. Exhale. Release the arms. Inhale, sweep them up, touch palms. And then exhale, dive forwards into your forward fold. I'll extend the crown of the head forward, flat back. And then exhale, fold, and just step the left foot into the center. And then lift the right leg up to the sky. As you inhale, lengthen the leg away, lifting the heel a little bit higher. And then exhale, draw the knee in under the tummy and plant that foot down between the hands. Inhale, sweep the arms up, coming to a high lunge. As you inhale, lengthen up through the fingertips. And exhale, soften the shoulders down. Find strength in the back leg. So there's no bend in the back leg. Keep breathing. And then, as you're ready, on an exhale, lower that back heel down, open yourself out, coming to warrior two. Finding length from fingertip to fingertip. And finding lift in the insteps. So think about that left instep. Make sure it's not rolling down. Really see if you can open that arch up. And the same with the front leg. Make sure the knee isn't rocking in or out. Make sure the arch of the foot is nice and lifted. As you're ready, reach the left hand down behind you. Reach the right fingertips up to the sky, reverse warrior. And be careful here not to forget that front knee. So keep that front knee as bent as it was in warrior two, really sinking into the thigh. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, bring the right elbow down to the right knee. Left fingertips come up and over. Extended side angle. So again, think about lifting the insteps. And just be careful you're not sinking into that right side. So be careful you're not putting too much weight in that elbow. See if you can lift. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, release. Choice, come through a vinyasa or come to downward dog. We'll all meet here in downward dog, wherever our practice takes us. From downward dog, step the right foot into the center, lift the left leg up to the sky. Take an inhale as you lengthen a little further. And then exhale, draw the knee in, plant the foot down between the hands, and bring the body upright, arms alongside the ears. Inhale as you find extension through the fingertips, and exhale to soften. Inhale, really think about that back leg, strengthening, straightening. And exhale. Take another inhale. And then exhale, open out to warrior two. Lowering the right heel down to the mat. Extending the arms long. And breathing. Finding length through the fingertips and lift through the insteps. As you're ready, reach the right hand back down to your leg. Reach the left fingertips up to the sky, reverse warrior. And just be careful that you haven't straightened that left leg at all. Keep the knee as deeply bent as it was. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, bring the left elbow to the left knee, arm comes up and over. Extended side angle. Inhale as you reach through the fingertips and the outer edge of that right foot. And then again, think about lifting through the arches of the feet. Think about not sinking into that left side. One more breath here. And then exhale, release the hands down to the mat, either side of the front foot. Step the front foot back, your choice. Come to downward dog or take a vinyasa. Everybody meeting down here in downward dog. Noticing how your downward dog has opened up, how there's more space, more softness in the body. At the end of your next exhale, look forward between the hands. Make your way to the front of the mat. Inhaling to flat back. Exhale, fold. Draw yourself all the way up to standing, touch palms. Draw the breath down through heart center. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, push the palms together, lift the elbows. Exhale. Inhale, tuck the chin, lengthen the back of the neck. And exhale. Release the arms down to your sides. Bring the feet together if they're not already there. And then, as you're ready, bend the knees, sweep the arms forward, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Just check down that you can see your big toes over your knees. If you can't, then shift the weight back a little bit. As you inhale, find lightness through the fingertips. Even though the thighs are working hard, there are still spaces in the body where we can find softness. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Inhale here. And then exhale, we're going to twist over to the right. So stay here in this high twist. Or if you want to, you can bring that left elbow outside the right knee. Take weight into the right leg. And then step the left leg back to the back of your mat. Good. So we're in a long lunge with prayer twist. As you're ready, release the arms, sweep them up alongside the ears. Coming to a high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, take the arms behind you, interlace the fingers. And as you inhale, open the heart center. Bring the arms away from the body. Take another inhale here. And then lower the body down along the right leg, bringing the arms to the mat. Bring the left leg up into the sky. So how high you get the leg doesn't matter. Knee in behind the right. And we're going to come down to sit on our mats. So if we've got this right, the right leg should be crossed over the left. Good. As you're ready, we're going to twist round towards the right. Hug the left knee in and twist over your right shoulder. Allow the breath to settle. And allow the mind to settle. Allow the body to be still. but still working. Notice if you can twist deeper on each exhale. And then release tension where you're holding it unnecessarily. So maybe the fingertips are tensing. Maybe the toes in either foot are tensing. Maybe the jaw or the gaze. Maybe the shoulders. And as you're ready, release back to center. Cross the legs, roll over onto your knees. You may need to come back to your mat. Step back to plank. And then we'll take a vinyasa. Making your way through to downward dog. Using downward dog to refresh, to reset, to neutralize. So notice how you feel from left to right and right to left. And at the end of your next exhale, look forward between the hands. Make your way to the front of the mat. Inhaling to flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend the knees sleepily. Sweep the arms up, coming to Utkatasana once more. Really feel the feet pushing into. Squeeze the thighs together. Draw the tummy in. And just be careful if you're overarching in the back. Really draw the tummy in to protect the lower back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, draw the hands down to heart center. Inhale here. And then exhale, twist over to the left this time. So you can stay here in a high twist or bring that right elbow outside. As you're ready, take weight into the left leg, and then we're going to step the right foot back, coming to a high lunge. Release the arms down, and inhale, sweep them up. Inhale here. Exhale, release the arms behind you, interlace the fingers, and take the opposite interlace. So if you naturally cross the right finger in front, then try with the left in front. Inhale, open the heart center, lift the arms away from the body. And exhale, lay the body down on that front leg. Release the fingertips down to the mat. And then start to walk the hands forwards, floating that right leg up to the sky. Again, not worrying about how high it goes, but how strong, how long you can make that right leg. So we're aiming for a straight, lifted leg. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, bend both knees. Draw the right knee in behind the left. Lower yourself all the way down to sit on your mat. So the left leg should be crossed over the right. As you're ready, twist over to the left, looking over the left shoulder, closing the eyes, allowing the breath to settle, allowing the mind to settle. Noticing if you can take the breath deep down into the tummy, even in this deep twist. One more inhale here. And then exhale, release back to center. Cross the legs, roll over onto hands and knees, and come back to plank. From plank, lower down. Come through to cobra or up dog. And then lift the hips up and back. Downward dog. Again, using downward dog to recenter, to realign, to notice different sensations between left and right. Noticing how the body has opened up through your practice. Any warmth, any suppleness that you feel. Take an inhale. And then lower the knees down to the mat. Push back over the heels, come into. Release the forehead down to the mat. Ground the body, ground the mind. Feel the breath. And from here, start to push into the fingertips, lifting the palms up away from the mat. So really quite an active pose. Starting to open up the shoulders. And then release the hands back down to the mat. Gaze forwards between the thumbs. And then just bring the elbows down to the mat. Keeping the gaze forwards. Bring the hips up, tuck the toes, lift the hips high, coming into a sort of forearm downward dog. Seeing if you can find as you pull out of the shoulders. And then we'll release that down to the mat. Lower the knees, untuck the toes, bring the forehead back down, child's pose. And as you're ready, look forward once more. Bringing the gaze between the thumbs, pushing the palms down into the mat, spreading the fingers. Bring the weight forwards. Tuck the toes, lift the hips high. Coming into this forearm downward dog once more. Inhale here. And exhale, lower the knees down, untuck the toes, push back over the heels, child's pose. From here, look forward once more. Bring yourself forward and take yourself down to lie on your tummy. And I'm just going to sort out my microphone here so I don't roll onto it. So lying on your tummy, extend the left arm out at shoulder height. We're then going to push towards the left arm, so coming to lie on the left side of the body. From here, you can keep the legs as they are if you're comfortable, or bend the right knee up and take it behind you so that you can work deeper into opening that left shoulder. Whilst being supported on your side. You can keep the right hand in front of you or take the right arm up and take it behind your lower back. As you're ready, release back down to lie on your tummy, and we'll take it over to the other side. So extend the right arm out at shoulder height. And then roll over onto your right side. Either keeping the leg extended, or if it felt better, then bend the left knee up, take it behind you. Allowing more opening in that shoulder. Keep the left hand in front of you, or take it up and bring it to your lower back. Again, noticing any areas where you're holding unnecessary tension. So maybe the thighs are still working. Release. Maybe the fingers are gripping. Release. And as you're ready, bring yourself back to lie on your tummy. And then roll all the way over to lie on your back. Bring the knees in towards the body, placing the soles of the feet down on the mat. Lift the toes, and then gently release. Lift the heels up, and then gently place them back on the mat. Feel the whole of the foot pressing into the mat And then start to push the mat away through your feet. And as you do so, start to turn the pelvis under, lifting the hips up, bringing yourself into bridge. We're going to hold bridge for a few breaths. So you can stay with the arms extended, or maybe walk the shoulders underneath you and interlace the fingers. Think of lifting the hips up towards the sky, lengthening the front of the hips. Keep breathing. Keep lifting. Take another inhale here. And then release the fingers if they were bound and gently lower yourself down to your mat, releasing one vertebrae at a time. Draw the right knee in towards you. Draw the left knee in towards you. Give yourself a little hug, little squeeze. And then release the arms out at shoulder height. Take the knees over to your left. Coming into one final twist on each side. If you want to, you can turn the head to the right. And then draw the knees into center. And as you're ready, take them over to the other side. Turning the head to the left this time if it feels okay. Breathing deeply through the whole body. Draw the knees into center. Bring the hands in over the knees, giving yourself another little hug. Maybe rocking gently from side to side. And then release the feet down to the mat. Bring the soles of the feet to touch, allowing the knees to fall out to the sides. Leave the arms down by your sides or bring them to rest on your tummy. Close the eyes if you haven't done so already. Find your breath, connect to your breath. And then really gently pick the right foot up and extend it out to the far corner of the mat. And do the same with the left foot. Bringing yourself into Shavasana. Keeping the arms over the tummy or maybe extending the arms down by your sides. Draw the chin in towards the chest, lifting the head up. Bring the shoulders down and then gently lower the head back down to the mat. Allowing the back of the head to rest and be heavy against the mat. Allowing the back of the shoulders to rest and be heavy against the mat. Allowing the whole body to rest and be heavy. Allowing the body to sink deeper with every exhale as we spend a few minutes here in Shavasana. And as you're ready, find your breath again. Drawing the inhale into the body as you fill the body with life. Bring some gentle movement to the body, wiggling fingers, wiggling toes. And maybe rocking the head from side to side. As you're ready, take a really big inhale, reach the arms up overhead, stretch the entire body. And then bring the knees in towards you. Roll over onto your right side. And really gently make your way up to seated. Bringing yourself up to a cross-legged position on your mat, facing forwards. Bringing the hands over the knees. Feel length through the whole spine. Bringing awareness to the back of the neck once more as you lengthen up. Release the hands down to your sides. Inhale, sweep them up, touch palms. And draw the prayer down through heart center. And you can either repeat after me or you can stay quiet. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be happy. from my heart to each of yours. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you managed to find a bit of peace and quiet to enjoy your yoga. A recording will be available in the next couple of days, and I hope to see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.